Minutes past the hour of 7 meeting at the Mansan Song for Kojo Preko Dankwah. You just join us at Kessben TV. Me watching Emo Akwaba. Saso and I will join here at 92.9. Me da wase. So do a video at 92.9.
Me watching Emo Akwaba about Kessben 92.9 and I feel so Kessben TV swore. Kessben Maakye Sunye meeting at the Mansan Song for Kojo Preko Dankwah. And I make a choice say in a day a dafofo ewo wabra boom and until was so no pay ya boya wo ewie die sorry waka na fa kukudru enante nenye gidi se eye den a erade ebeye amaw eno ti no breakthrough ebeba so sorry na fa ofidie no eto 92.9 and afeso ye Kessben TV on DSTV channel 364 and then on Go TV channel 121 meeting at the Mansan Song for Kojo Preko Dankwah.
Kweku wofake wa wutie me pacho wa yenentem na woni eye obatampa process center for nkodi nkomo no mbeboa omo we for mo we ye kaswa fifi pratla stop kaswa nyanya no kwan no so ha e hanu no mo wo enti no so person from so a 055 38000678 05538000678 na woni eye obatampa process center for nkodi nkomo no mbeboa Batampa Process Center or see prostate problems. Last stop and one or Batampa Process Center. Then you know me catch you. So we here office. We here office a koye a sombo office a sebio over hono mouth to say yes, who ye Juma. Or customers a background or mon person beko. It's an say Juma na no person no ye. They are sending their fata necessary your office in a sumu. Messi baby a son of crown and your papa. Obunebeka say any ideal. Ain't you know, make come for Asera 20 hours amount. Asera 20 hours. Oh, Jai. Glass and qua. Nebo also the form. Bejo office. So your consultant is away at the end. Oh, your mini clinic and answer will be more. And answer said in a person with optical services. Nina, Pepachoa, Bejo office, no, I will yet Asida 20 hours in a bebo. Asida 20 hours, I was circle, baby. I hear Kessben 92.9. You wanna, yeah, they were fourth floor, ya beje. Who swear, you're in terminal beje, be in your business. And then I said, you do on mountain says, I done home. With security there, you're tight. And I face so left in the year Juma, well elevator and the year Juma. It will customer some on break cry. You know my air fruit staircase to fruit staircase, and was I air fryer left in the air fruit. Now you're bow Juma and so. You're in terminal budget. And who here ye pa, the boss of that form. Bebacho from paying for no mundin come on. 0244 900 0244 900 and answer says 020 511 0001 020 511 0001. Now I'm paying for the come on a pa. I said that 20 hours. Hey, Jackie Jai. Circle hey the busy center. Honum and I asked that 20 hours. Honum and so now yeah, Kessben 92.9 FM here war. It's here in Tamwe. Now by Jody and your monk on the end. You head your back call. Customers in here. Jack 0244 900449 and also says 020511 0001. Now I'm paying for new come on. I am not being here, and you may hear your pan as I say, do whom come on. What to be seen here? Oh, pay collateral, so I have problem. The patch of collateral, no quite the money, your problem is, son, say, Eclipse collateral management for Honomao. They are the game changer in turning property documents into profit. So, some way, Japadian Krata, that honey, bet me, they are here, Juma, that when your profit won't pay up at the say credit brokerage, land document perfection, and after say prime brokerage, Nina. Eclipse collateral management by Nina Mao. ATN in town, now in paying phone couldn't come on. I'm over here for more dental by Ramo Ben, Medimosis Hospital, no. And as I said, West African SHS, 1 on 1 on mobile. 054-383-2466. 054-383-2466. Now when you Eclipse Collateral Management funding come up, or say at Eclipse Collateral Management for property owners, we say think safety and decent income for, and then for businesses we say think funding before projects. And no, and Eclipse Collateral Management say me can't try on pay. And it is 7:43 in the studios of a Kessben 92.9, and I feel so a Kessben TV. So meeting at the Mansan soon for Kojo Preko Dankwah. Matana say till 9:45. Na me di jumedi no abe we na fe emrante no eteki a over led by the man himself Joe Laka. No, the midfield action no at Twasama from 9:45 downside to 2 p.m. Now we are. Reverend Afo at the Erade Akasabe Twaso na 4 to 6 p.m. no na Abrantie Mr. Fox at us with Kessben Drive on 92.9 FM or the Betwaso amount. O WhatsApp messages na Facebook text messages na so no me patcho me training na e wo fie ha no tifane na ebrem na yendin komo ne yenhwe de ekọ ene de eba nyina ene eye Monday morning the 19th of January yekoso na say yekoso January na bebre say wa. But when they yakanya so still and nkona but the 19th January and a woman says and ye bedin komo ye pa Friday no na what you tell me a fiada no and the vice president Mame Jane Nana Opoku Ajiman take a bold step, I mean, to really position well to see say timemufo issues are near the atuja. Yeah, their media so yeah, their social media when it comes to a transport sector no that quick response now if a Jubilee House by led by the vice president Professor Jane Nana Opoku Ajiman was a good swift, was a good one to take that decision. I mean, to step in to say me call na me a transport and paying for and office stakeholders are or more a transport sector no akwa kudin komo na share what is happening on ground so no Prof Radin Shaw why are there with that bold decision now we take that Friday to meet the sector minister ne na pamfo nyina na face so stakeholders nyina no to see say e betimi ama pressure na wo transport system no no e betimi akọ form no why are there pa and indeed enema bia or the two measures of force aban no e de beto ho se na be ye beboa ama the sector no etumi ejina ne naso yie no or the measures ni be etutu dwa yen hwe about Kessben TV, so now visit on 92.9, and then on Facebook, Kessben TV, and then on Facebook again, Kessben 92.9. Yansha now yenti now for yembra measures in Libya to see the state transport sector no, and I said the transport sector na can say bit me akon anymore no. Vice President Jane Nana Opoku Ajiman edin sembi atuja. Yansha no now for yembra back this year.
And we are informed that our fellow countrymen and women, we want them to be aware that government is not blind to the situation, that we have not seen, that we don't care, we think it's somebody's problem, it's everybody's problem. That is why I started by saying that we need to team up to find the solutions. We believe that the problems have solutions. I may not have any of them, you may have so many of them, and we are always willing to learn. So please continue to team up with us as we find solutions to problems that bedevil our country. And we know the roles of the public sector in transportation. I mean, you carry the burden, if I may use the word. You carry the responsibility, and our job is to ensure that we are lightening the burden so that you can play your roles well as a private sector. This is one way that we evaluate the presence and the input of the private sector. So we depend on you for all of us to reach our workplaces, our schools, our markets, wherever we need to go. And this is also the trust of your responsibility. And we know and we expect that this responsibility will be grounded in fairness, in respect. So I want to encourage open communication for all of us to resolve the issues. So this meeting is very, very important for us. We want to ensure that no passenger feels exploited, whether through fares or queues or even lapses in safety protocols. We need to promote fairness, transparency, accountability in everything that we do, regardless the sector. So we are therefore taking steps to improve the public transport system, not only by retooling, but also, of the state services, but especially of the private sector too. And I hope that answers your concern about the support that you need. So I'm happy to see the smile on you coming back. So, in this vein, His Excellency the President has asked me to assure all of you that he will give support to Metromas, Ayalolo, and the private sector. With new high occupancy buses in order to augment the services in the medium term. We also have plans to ensure that those that need to be repaired, that the process will be expedited to ensure they can put more buses on the road as soon and as quickly as possible. So my plea is that let us continue to work together to develop a transportation system that prioritizes fairness, efficiency, excellence. And I know and you know that we can. We are relying on each other to make that possible. And we can do this by upholding high standards, treating passengers with respect. And by so doing, we will also strengthen the trust of Ghanaians in the private transport sector.
Okay, so this is the Vice President of Ghana, Jane Nana Opoku Ajuma, the Vice President, Prof. Ena Wakasano, on behalf of government, and then the President. Now, in some of the Atujano, I will look forward to say a bit to me, Abemo na Bibi to me across you, so that the transport sector will take its shape. Again, the name manager be no kind of say, Omampeni, Ebe Heso Beboa, Metromas, no Aboa, Ayalolo, na face no way to me Aboa no de high occupancy vehicles, and I say transport, a backroom, send a bit to me Aboa. But me share say sanya me no within the short possible term, because indeed Prof Nankasa can say we a medium term. It's a so much share no to me and when you hear no almost solve solutions ni bi problems ni bi se ne be ya e betimi aboa ama niema etimi akoto na fi long term no ye hu how ye betimi solve the transport sector, because mind you they be make sure say transport sector no, it is one of the key areas when it comes to economy na can hu ye pa enu ntini se nipa ebegina abonten be 4:30 na se by this time 7:51 afi no wanya car traffic su wom obedu be 8 o'clock and obedu be 9:30 10 wabre obesan gina ho me be 15-20 minutes na ekobo 12 about 12 for so kwa kodidi odidi we about 2-3 na o se russia we so ko fa ne ma e so ko ye aduane wo fi anase so ko ye bi fufuro ntino na wasan afi hono mo de a, then it means that short term, medium term now can one seminal. But indeed, the local government minister, Ora Ahmed Ibrahim, who is also the MP for Banda, also Ekasai, Mihusa no Tihubi or Kasai, Yanshe Nafi Yinti no Yaba, Yakebiana, Medebeto Asoma.
When I assumed office as minister responsible for local government, I called Ayalolo boss. We gave you 200 buses in 2016. 2014. Tell me, how many buses have you added? He said 0. And I said, tell me why I should allow you to be there. If 200 buses, they are all depreciating, they are all running down. You are not increasing the fleet. Then, based on that, step aside. A new boss came in. And, Your Excellency, what I will need from you, when the new boss came in and realized the problem, he He went to Spanish embassy. They wanted to give us a grant. All that they needed was for the Minister for Finance to give a letter of no objection. We followed, and I think with your presence, it will be given. If that one comes, the current ND of Ayalolo buses will get a grant of 1 million euros to be able to augment the fleet of Ayalolo. And we'll need your intervention for the Minister of Finance to give that letter of no objection.
Okay, so 53 into AS7. So the Ocean is here Ahmed Ibrahim, local government minister, and also adding in some Atuja when it comes to the transport sector and all that indeed. And Penfo in Asia, Internet SSC, T Ubia so dear. But on we no and a Metro Mass Penini or Dano currently, or also adding in some Atuja. Yentie no Nienshano, na fe yembra baxis here.
Our operational vehicles, I mean, in the past two that about 400 and something, but as we speak today, we only have operational vehicles about 130 buses. We have on serviceable buses numbering about 227. We have buses that we can service. In fact, those with major faults are about 80. Those with minor faults are about 40. And so in total, we have our 478 fleets of the company. But unfortunately, this company, which used to boast of over 1,000 buses in some time past, today can only boast of about 130 buses that we can route daily.
So clearly, the Metro Mass Penini, lawyer Kalisiza, if I got your name right, Sasa and I'm Nidine Etie, or lawyer Kalisiza, say almost about 227 buses granted. 227. Now, what I remember back in my baby decided in Hong Kong, and as we speak, 1,303 per or so, and a year Juma Sisia. Very interesting analysis. You better Hong Kong, but Yanipa a year with the Maya, Yang with the Maya when it comes to tourism, and a year acquaint you when it comes to a Niema or Dine di Achre. He's not a blogger, but he's equally one of the fantastic guys. Juma exploiting the continent and then across the world to tell us a Niema Eko any dear Benina. Now, what the Maya Ako Morocco or Morocco no, it has nothing to do, but what the Maya was able to check almost transport sector no, how things are running when it comes to Morocco. Yansha na fe yenma radio so yenti on 92.5 92.9 na fe yembra back. What the Maya did in Morocco no Yansha on Kessben TV. Na fe yembra back this year.
It's the tramway, and that is the tram right over there. He just passed. I think there's another one coming. Let's check it out. No way. So, there's another one from that side. It's a lady, man. Welcome to Morocco. It's the tramway, and that is the tram right over there. Wow. He just passed. I think there's another one coming. Let's check it out. No way. So, there's another one from that side. It's a lady, man.
And it's interesting, share. I had no Morocco. The old share is our Facebook, Kessben TV na face. So we show Facebook Kessben 92.9, and I'll show Kessben TV. So more muti or radio so na me church mumono. The wote kind wote training na no. Morocco asem any year kind. Morocco no any Europe. Any US of A, any other continent, but Morocco, the African continent. Morocco, and Andrea Senegal Shomo, Afcon Nimuno. Morocco is someone I'm making. What the Maya has done so well. Now you saw these trams trains na ekoso enam na wote kan no wote ni nyina rekra ho but onim ensem bi say sia aya na bebre na fo say well bibia obia so obia kan bi ohun de metro no ese so obia kan bi I don't know say timemufo edi hu nkomo na ekopie yen sorry na face ya sofo so ese fatase so mu kan bi ese so mu kan bi because so mu kan ho e no man no etumi ekoye ye ko eyo ma sorry eso ekotie nyamesem etie de ese se eko ene de eba nyina. One of the pastors and I say one of the asofos adebiano utumi say oka nadwene ye pa when it comes to national issues ra prophet Kofi Odro ono so akasa afa transport sector no transport issues no de ekoso nyina no odena no atomu bi yentie prophet Kofi Odro na face yen no 90 Kessben TV na fe yentie no 92.9 and some okafa ho na fe yemra back
the truck drivers juma umudi ogana asiafo adodo no anwene my kam watie unti abeti because I'm telling you the truck drivers juma umudi ogana asiafo adodo no anwene my kam watie unti abeti because I'm telling you then will be to be tuka every somewhere so ko Accra then was started pai amasama will be so ko Accra akwa ya adwuma na watena mu abesi amasama o see so ofabia o tese mate ni gina njen pai achimota bra mo se mo ko amasama and then you know say sister yeah kwa achimota obeko no ansa tenase and then they take that person to achimota o see so ofabia na started pai circle and then onipa okwa Accra enti no asaba be fro ka akro no a one car watena different place position in the car from circle no asate pai Accra bebia womo pai no omoje double of that particular it by the time the person gets to Accra no now we're 300% of the fare that they should charge. I want to tell all these transport owners, I want to tell you, Jeremiah chapter number 17 verse number 11 the wapa yenya tinene sono what is akukwa hidia obutugo si anyo on 2 years so ewie ye no obeye okay we ase Lord the truck drivers mo Ghana ha mo beye nkwasiafo Obayang kwasi afo monko fan no me abeto mo yire no mo so etu wo yire ko no owu a wonten kwasi awu no a oyira wu na se obeko no konya kwanhia no owu a kwasi awu no wonnim se wakoma fo ene wakoma fi no ena akwa tamsa no me no turn this into my language. In my language, the Bible says, "Dear opa dienya yenya tinene swono ya otisaku kohidia obutungo si anyu on 2 years so obebu ne nkwanem dane ma asu bedi 50 obedi 25 okasu bedi 30 obedi 50. I can tell you that 60% of the deaths in Ghana are senseless. It doesn't make sense. Now the jaw. Na no
okay, enti opinion of that alabaster no and wote ne nkana sorry no ora prophet Kofi Odro and wote ne nkan sisia say also extra na dwen afa the cost when it comes to the transport sector no and ho enkomo and what sisia no. So from the beginning do afa professor Jenana Opoku Ajman, who is the vice president of this country and no mutu 2 year and nano last week Friday no or din any trade metro mass and after so the ministry of air transport could di and come. Now that tells you say there's a big problem and there's a big gap when it comes to air or may last week make a trail say you're careful na say you solve air transport system now ebe ha dwini ye pa e wo mining. How can we stay and I say yete o mine mu a your transport system no entumi enye kroji entumi enkoyie na che so man na team no o ya kwakwa te say bibi ani ho a eye straightforward eye kroji obeka say ye de yense sisu ama yetumi aye ama bibi etumi akoyie. I mean how dear Wudimaya edi kire ye Morocco African country enye US enye Germany enye Netherlands African country. Enti mibisao how come some nkunwa de omutumi almost system no ye in such a way that yente set transport challenges bia ekoso eso sen omamu na ombetumi asolve no adenti na yen de yentumi enye. Ye were professors, ye were doctors, ye were so muko school, manoni omuko suya, transport, friend is saying system. Ye were so muko school, suya doctorate, omako UK, omako US, BBB. Yet we can't even find solution to 33 million Ghanaians. Ye transport sector, ye to me enya. Mind you, transport system is not just about road transport. Enti omampanyi bia ba na nitie ene se metro mass mehwe na me the buses bi aba beka ho mehwe na ayalolo no yakọ fix ne de aba. What happens to a railway system? And indeed it's shameful where a country we took a decision say ye beti a railway transport no efi a ministry na nkasa ho na ye no independent and maybe a twemu ye no a whole ministry on its own. You be can brofa kese kire ye ka kire say ko fast sky train aba. Now listen, this sky train issue we took almost about $2 million deal and ye de koye sky train deal. Sky train on memunu nyina sika yes say $2 million. See de kwakoye sky train. A phone train kwa went to me anya o kwakoye sky train. A phone train na ye nam sesi akra no o fankoya ya akra de no kwakohwe se nia ye. Na no bi emuti ewiakete taifa ha na ba ko nam eya akra kwan na ba ko nam friends say insawom kwan na emu ache. Na ekọ ate emu ate. The whole country the physical kwatama pe na ye adwuma. The physical pe kwatama na ye adwuma. And we've had continuously presidents who have come 8 years. We still can't find solution to our railway system. Then ye to abana mamusa ayeren. Then ye ayana mo hu pre mo samo pesa mo ba no na de na pesa mo ye mayen. And if we can't even solve a train system, to mean comfort train, and sama train lines a walk room hanging na Adriga ye training in our tongue. Tomorrow somebody will raise up and tell us say your co-parliament, you might have $5 million near Fankoye train. As I speak, Professor Mayor Kunfi, anyone Solomon someone, we are still talking about $2 million sky train deal. Yes, here kwako faba sky. I mean, clearly, it tells you say your problem. We can't find solution to ordinary transport system. Enti obidi lobenya ne 10% obenya enti ana. Where you can say buses won't say me market somewhere. Somebody is or pre the 10% in tip or the Bama Kwabrandi be no cover buses number. That is all you think about. And very interesting and shameful. Sir, a penny or that metro mass back country, you say, there were 227 buses are grounded. Jesus. It is a year, Ankran Juma. And Kalbat Nase, I'm at 200. 1, 2, 3, 100. 1, 2, 3, 100. 227 buses grounded. Can you imagine? Now, very interesting analysis here. Shadia. The ordinary depend on fast sprinters. Sprinter no crowd offer na. Oko Germany near ya. Yede fan ye mano. Yede ye ba. Ni abetwitwa seat egum. No crowd ye see enfanya adwuma. etwitwa seat ni ahyehye gum. Sprinter no was not purposely for commercial cars but etwitwa ye call magazine ni etwitwa seat in nade no seat belt etwitwa sim na nipa entinem and no cry aban. You have given them that green light to do it. No problem. Ono no ye ankran no enya kakra e de fix in the car. Sign the basic street in so. Sign the fa eye nipa. Ono kro nya profit. Onya kra no benya profit kakra. No di bi ahwe ne ba ene ne yere. No di bi asan siesie car no na no pay waba be fa eye timamufo na do mo kwa adwuma na wasan ade mo fi adwuma mu asan ko fie asomdwe jojo. Onya profit. How much more government? Wa ufa overload awa ya lolo mu po. Ufa overload. Oma mutimu nyina na omu gyina mu anwumre 6 p.m. anopa 5 p.m. 5 a.m. be nyina na emu achi nyina no what you be sika yet you couldn't make profit to fix 227 buses. It is kana mujiji nyina no mo de ko henfa. Uchi driver ne career ye no maintenance sika no wo de to henfa. I just don't get it. Private man not to using a Sprinter and using the car kitten no or no crying your profit. A buying you are capable of making enough profit when to me and your profit and to me and CSA cars no. But is it not interesting again? When it is election time, why politicians no more call renting, more call renting, and according to sources, more renting no low prices. The Adibama me ankra and now say Sofo Bonigas say ordinary sorry for air ko ahanomono ye beje no and yes sir and ye wo politician no mo sign de kaso ka ho electricity am de ka say corona gas amentiase o electricity a aban ayi offices e de ka me de na mitifie no yes ye ba betwam. That ECG man had audacity to come there and come and tell me say me de ka 200 Ghana cedis into wetwam. When airport is holding on to you 4 million and beyond, on to me TIA, Uber sector, transfer sector, and the are the same thing. Hey, now we chrono mo yen is any. A chrono mo yen is any. Oh, mamun yes sir, and I juada, and I made that. Mamun yes sir. I mean, if I have in front of me, I mean deals that have gone on. I mean, from what time? 2025. I can't say best sky train no kroma 2 million you will be afa pasa your court there. Then tomorrow somebody will come me kofa e bus aba e kwan so a every year bi obi be ye kwan every year ye be ye kwan obi my year of road part 1 and 2 yasamba another 10 billion a project and also a fan a kwan. So we can't even fix our roads. Wow.
Kessben 92.9. Maakye.
You bet me. Near to us. 11 minutes into 8 a.m. You didn't come and make catch us say I saw for the do national issues some can be Yenuya Anaye Papa Bishop Daniel Kwame Kisi. I do don't name say Bonigas. It's interesting. Ebiaso yeso. Was started ni media tour. Wakoko ko Yenuanum de na no wakai say yeso ye wahabi. I didn't know ene oba besrayen, obefa no wasrayen na yeso ngosani bia kayen. Ye ne be ye adwuma afi papa e wo fie hanom. I didn't know ora Bishop Daniel Kwame Kisi aba besrayen. Ye ne be di nkomo na afi yatoa eye dwumadie no say opanyi ba na obestra wo fie a so ma no kwan na wo so one ne edi nkomo yi na ne di nsa wo so enye easy say obekọ eye other places na also ye do waka ho e me DJ bebre say watumi afa na woni yeso eba betwetwe nkomo kakra na wakotoa wunjuma so Bishop bia boko de
asumdie nkaminia
ya da se pa
anopenso wa efe papa
me da so wa efe pa e do pam wo de ni minya nkompa bi mamba me so me so sun ti no nkonye ne kese ma me
matere ka
ya da se I mean I've seen your media tour me who say wa kwa yes sister stations in Abia na eja aso yeso na anope also be fa hana which year and all that yeah that's ye pa sorry ma hu ye obi ahu ye de ye de radiase ye de radiase afeno so ni a chase
we say u boja
obenden amen
critical awareness am fu adwen timi aba na ma so ni enso timamfo nya hwekra nya vet ni nya kwampa faso very very important me by say you share kaswa
ombe mike na mama ha
o share kaswa kwan so edom agu kwan no
omugu ho
enya sanketoa
so for I mean imagine what cronym to unim de ekone de benina your transport system no eto saying
very very bad very because sometimes I want to say like Chini Jonas say every 1 minute to be a bamba is it's true because we'll be when your opportunity at Tukwain, America, Europe, UK, just Malaysia. One time we visited Malaysia. How come Malaysia? Very interested to say no handle Ayamulu. Say we try to take to say be a 20 CDA. What the bed running from Anopa Kusi and 24 hours. Malaysia, yeah, you can check it. Now, ofaka no a, te se bia me bicycle, ma faka no. Na ebia me se me kotema. Inti se me si ha na ma be ma de. The same card no, me wie ya na ma sam de afa. Na ma to aso na ebia ma du te se bia sakomo no. Na ma si na ma koya de. Within short time be 10 minutes ma se gira kwa ho. The same card no, 10 cedi no me try no. Just 10 cedi no me try no. Ma san de akotema. And one of my somebody are returning back to Accra. I am in Yemen as I 10 cedi.
Wow.
Now less than 10 minutes. Me jina wa ma peke car. Now interested, I are very interested in say. So far car no documentary no wum. Baby do every 2-3-5 minutes area no. Send in a hotel. Omu pulling it down. Edi new tower see ho. Ebram di wie o man a short documentary.
Our basin
within 10 minutes no distance na be kono e kom fa so ye engineers ye asphalt no ye buildings na wo ho no just one program bi bia enti semi free ha na semi kwete say like a bia Fraster house one building no masisiri nyina akese no o program ni nyina e wo screen enti say what bus ni mu a how we develop our mind, send no mind tie. Time independent. Ebia left side ha building where we see ebia 10 story. Say ne hatie. Nti send ye oba ha CC camera view no sa pepe. How a project ne tie. Tower no esi ho no enema wom into person ye shopping just ni nyina e koso.
What bus ni wo hwe.
Na ade ba kwa me say hu no Malaysia ne say te say omo wie JHS ni secondary school amama kwan no omo wo street no ya form te say like Zoom Lion enwura bia beti atofom obi peke na edru anwumere nso a omo buses te say Zoom Lion type no omo de ye no omo obi a edi nso water kwan so na e wo brush kase awa car ne to te ekwo nyina na etwi kwan so saa enti saa na kwan no so a eso se kama na ukwanso mi hu ade bi observe ade bi se abe ya Greek abe ya omadua no chufu praso mpatem e wo street nim abe omutwa omutwa de ya palm oil e de bi ya samana na de e wo street nim ba bia before bia from airport whatever na oma shape abe no om se twa e fa abe ne de kwaye oil na de o
abe na ye shape no
yes and a sound street ni nyina ba bia all over
Esusu ya say twa
Kuala Lumpur all over capital city no chese e very lovely so your mind so unkita $1,000 ya ma physical and just show physical
okay
enyam patcho wo me ATM card so mo accept physical na ɛsɛ so kan kyerɛ wɔn na ɔma access and so enter kuru no na ohwɛ mo airport no a Kuala Lumpur airport no ɔmo building new one na just old airport no ebetima ete say yɛn de terminal 1 terminal 2 ya yakabo ebetima base about 8 to 10 ayakabo. Wow. Because we see free plane mu a straight from plane no red train straight from plane we enter train na train ebetimi de wakɔ ekame say nearly Peace FM ɛhɔ na wo kɔ ɛhɔ na kyerɛ sɛ wo kɔ migration from Kessben to Peace FM we did airport inside you I would train I want to call migration na wakɔ check answer na odru ha kyerɛ sɛ opening obekas yes Malaysia foi ba ha be fa be sɛ na ticket no on be fa be na on de kɔ ye na on kɔ dua na say what on ba be fa be but sɛ ne kuro no ɛyɛ fɛ wo hwɛ tower cash na on develop kuro to the sense on capital na adanda that is sɛ ne wo fa kra ni wo town na de ade wo adanda but a construct adanda mako and they are building long towers, train towers, whatever towers I can see. Toma ya adanda basa and chance basa dentita modern infrastructure yini from they are building towers. Very nice. Wow. Street. Wow. Just say unam kronmu and from a wom kresonko. Now the way we make income no. Omo ekin no handle kro no medua sa wo call na wo hwe tourism enipa free across the globe na omaba no mu twa pictures na awurade cha say tourism no ebetima mo misika bese times 100 more than selling yen edi cocoa e producing yeska just tourism
and to so yeah how na say e case ana
enye curse leadership enye curse me some was ever be say when me say come Malaysia down the year holiday that no man making money holiday no an say come man be book come dey rest no sada no when we dey making money more than say yeah weekdays enye holidays because say holiday no okwa uto nso we ya e bia banage te say 10 peso also constructing bibia bread whatever prefer bibia ukodi na straight away utia na generate na kwa ban confessing straight hotel bia woda ya per percentage bi was holiday straight away na kwa ban confessing take it bia auto bibia auto ye for the day no aye holiday no so auto home prices so auto
a certain percentage be that so
na kwa ban confessing in sense ka holiday no abane be lose income no holiday mom na ba ni make income
so for say leadership and a problem say saying
on say leadership no number 1 vision 2 discipline na afen so be fight it yakolo me say obo audio bi say yes obi 100 ayalulu na wabetra almost 8 years
exactly
one for bi anka ho
yes
okay into one for bi anka ho na the auto taxi kura no aye register 10 years ago wa fight out baako aka ho na wo ye the car mo na no abe 108 years one for bi anka ntisika no ko he de metie na say ye yinati ye yi wadi for hot straight away I see a prosecutor say any pay na nkrofo bi ya alliance ye process o mina to court na ba bi esika no fa ye were intelligent ye were CID ye were securities ye were biana ye were national security ye find out ye retrieve sika nyina ye timi ade kokko siesie sika no way tell one so obi abedi 8 years wo hwe building kro watimu a soja ni a watena we kwa 30 years soja ontumi si bi da ene wawu ba wo kwa ya lolo ebia ne ma kohwe ne ma how I'm very comfortable kwa la zero house watim so interquate say enipa kakra bi e the resources no ayom hu yi and most of them every na me da bia make me see Ghana fo ankasa se uhu ne hwa obemu adini so sa kwesisu bewu se uhu ne Ghana so hwa obemu adini so sa kwesisu bewu akwhye fom a won so ntia da mane kwampa mane hospital won tena konwam mane nam papa so na de opefan bi no di AC a support no na ebofa no ho uwia ne bills no mane nya affordable mana no ntimi ntuaka so ate ase wo wi a set market ma no odua koko ayento odua bru ayento odua ntosi amonto na monfa nye tin tomatoes whatever be a factory so ate ase wo de ya sa na ma we nyina ma no oba pam so obeda for si tetiam so wo de wo fa V8 no tra airport residential tra zako wo de amane tra kaso abudumpura mane nya ho to keke obeso mo da bia ntianmenti ase se empanifo ntumi hu sa na ma we upon all the education no a book no masuan just common sense nkitinkitu omuntumi study hu Ghana for se ne omotie no omfo mapede mom no muntimi ni omoso na fe bedru ba bi wo ba kora presa kufu adoba ne yehuru no se kanko yempa frefrefra ko esi dana ka kene for that edwan kwatra America why you Ghana ni apede ama no yare for that America obi kuruma went say opede ho but when to me anya apede amfa man to town ibuafu akoma mesiti eri anya sofo na sham kom so obi bewi ni presidency sanse semiti ba bia honya un commission timi nsesa madwen semento aba ma won koso animi so fancy Kojo na adimi so media mamu na sha wonsa Sami got a me area. Wadawro mo ba ya ye mame. Me pe ba bia ye funa deba. Pacho be creative bi mame. Mi school so nye nso to na nyungu. Enkwala nya ba bi nsua. De me de sha onsa say, "O ba wadawro ma ya creative." Na school da na why dey. Wa boso kama na wo de amame. Na ma nya school nkonya kama na me de agum. So at a cheap company bi a we ho. E ho la nkasa nkoyie. Enti siesie o ma we na de amede to anim sem pacho ye mame. Na wo ba no anya we nyina. Me kwanye. Bridge adam ho mintimi nkroso ensuo to a clinic ensuo elikigum school no nso condition nje okwa ba bia nkore di agro mfuturo se kumo pavement wantimi anye bia mfa amom an creative fence wo ana we fotimi toilet gu classroom na we ya wo se sofo bi oba bi o prophet o aben wo so de Ghana hye wo nsa for who na Ghana na prophet dia Ghana ya meme ne wo dia enti sempanifo na nya sa fake prophet we actually. Let me tell you something. So for be no wa be odi power political party bi ba power. Oba aza. Oh, me na me ka kiro. So for be wa be for dey. Ye preach TV so ma attach TV anu ate ahwefo wa be nchen. O me nchen. Ba ye kra hwahwa ho. Let me tell you something. Omampani Rollins betra konwa so democracy we try 8 years.
Yes.
Ansesa. Ene ewura kufuo bai. We try 8 years. Yewura kufuo mreso no enema ba phone to the sense wo fia no bank for hwehwe say ye pese ma olum gas ne de nam street say wo gas asa no afere unko filling station 8 years no so ye no ansesa yewura atames na bai ono bai na 3 years na yare therefore na de be fa no e de yewura mahama to aso twa kakra wo ye no stand man ho e no nsu twa for it enti sa wo hwe yewura atames ene ewura mahama eye 8 years ansesa ene ewura kufu adon so bai ono so bai 8 years ansesa entu sha from democracy 8 years why na do obi bai why na odi obi bai time eso mampani ye adwuma no na maso dem so koda ase abo afore ye ebra ku school dan insu enyunku say prophet bia be ho abe say memeti ba bi na wanya ni nsu ato na ehwegu mi so a prophet nkom hye de ebo mpane etuamba school fees madua broma broni promadua ntosa mantosi menyo obi ntogwa adaka ma adaka ma wo se profession kom se won abawini wo amame eto me ntosa ma me won wawini makon wo na me de aban ne be hya wonsa enti wo simpanifo no focus ko ma ne hyehyɛ se ne oba hyehyɛ o ma ne ye so obi betima break 8 ya extra work enya profit
extra work enya prophecy
extra work traffic na adaka aswa no wa maka dodo aba wa bie kwam wa di train e di account enti ma amfa ka ma fa train me gina kwan less than 10-20 minutes manya ka maduru akra wa wi ni me heart me de be ma ho me hu adwuma pa no ya meka se to aso ayakọ mama nsentwerofo nko Liberia camp budumbura kwa o de yakọ madam fo sofo bi no Gabon wa bie na soro wo e bishop and oba last 2 years so obesra ne ma ene yare be chi no na yare no be chi no mo rahye no mo de ne call sa Liberia aban hospital bi ho na sane obey me na me rush 2 car say driver and family call opani kulibiri say me duru ho no man timi an stand wo 5 minutes hit ya wo ho no me nurse ni ba ku din ko say papa la enro ankwa besi na nipa 5 na ewu ha wo no opani hitia wo ward ho no untumi ensa one prison kura mpokura no ahoye nti hwa na popa me call doctor no popa ena ye work ye tria na base na ye refer to Koko clinic na mpa acho omo mu ni patitiri te say yan mu bi aye betima ba o ma brabom agina so atretua na ma na rush to Koko clinic come su down. How can they survive? Better no man survive. Na utimi say adan mu ye tia adan na nkasa hospital emu ye tia ana reverse na ye bread one bi na fine na nkasa kora onu utimi say fine oyare stroke ache fine no ebobo ho na enipa e wo ho no utumi say space no say no mu see dan enka bia space afan say ebe fa nipa bes e bia 6 but say nipa na generate ama word wo nipa na ho no ebru 20 ade be times 3 na hit ya ho no awurade na woni mu amfa ne tin say owia ne boa ba bia shade no etoto word ho da let enti say sin kombe create shares bi oh my god opening what do you say me Bishop Boniface make say mu we general mu yen sentwerofo you will be no onko ho so hospital yentum dabi okosra ho ebo be 12 onko ananyumre be 6 wo de ko ne ko ne fa report no bra na so obi nso ho a bi lantum ka chen so mfremfru omra na da sa hit wem na wuwu a aban na nkasa kwa na kumam no wotan no MPP form lusu ye enyu obi ne achi utum no mo obi lusu yo masa teni 2020 na bufo no watan ya wo Ghana fo akumam no matu aba ne kura pam NDC dada wonim so wo hine bia frɛ no so o bible
yes
onyankopɔn tu no so no ɔte akonya so onyankopɔn ka chodifo sam wo se fa odwan to kon ne fa oyi show bag mu so kotunu mayi obi fufuro de na si o Jesse mbam ya frɛ ni David sra ne si ne hine fa ne si Israel so wɔse na fo odwan to kon na wo kɔ ne se so hu a obi sa so odifo wo kɔ ya ka kyɛn so kɔ bɔ afɔre ya ma Awurade na uduru kwan no so afa nyansa gya odwan no ne kɔ ampa wo kɔ no wo hie odifo wo hine frɛ ne so wonyame na power source wo metena konya so ba oba ne ntoto yenye na Awurade se park ni si baabi enti somewhere fa odwan to no kon okwa na ohia so no so odifo na wo kwan sanse someone isra so oil be ye no hene no se me kɔba afɔre ma Awurade wo twam baabi a Paris no wo ogya no na okɔpagya David na osra no na osi ne hene tie ne yi na ya tu so ba na ote akonya so Ghana for the can to MPP pamom kɔto muram 2020 and so no mti akonya no so just no time na enso I'm telling you the fact no kwa na me catch road sanse na bufo no watanya na ewura Ghana fo no wotɔ mo anya yi wotɔ ayon roso anya yi wotɔ kokwa anya yi wotɔ gari anya yi wotɔ nkyira anya yi lad bay kura nso awu we sɔre no watum we sɔre no watum su we sɔre no watu se enti anya ndisi fo na ye campaign tia wo mu enhyehyɛ na enya nkasa ne yila bi na de ade nkasa na bomb na situo se pram na pam wo anu mo ko ye ya som kototo ne yema no mo san ba be wini power no de hyehyɛ foforo ban eye ntokwa uti aya bie so unim nyansa nti we kyerɛ se san nkrofo we kwatena back no omu nsua ahwe wo san ma ne platform oba obesa de wakoto gyama ma wasai me binya politics me ye neutral ntina mtimi kama dwen sanse nka so okwa akire nkwatena se kosua de na nipa atwa ne nwehia na ka kyense masa kwa fa so bo obra na anya yi yanko ne se o mampani ma ama se reset agenda kana nka ba bi ba wo ye adwuma nto aso no aye ne de wo se reset wo kokosua de to ba epoku ase kwan o to aso aya akwatama kwan o to aso recently mi ko wini ba ye o to aso afari wa o to aso your friend say Kumasi market kakran KPD oyeden ada all sector bia na adwuma omo yeden omo to aso enti bisia foforo okopede aba de foforo say sika na de to aso enu nti na ma ofu aba fom sanse kan na ninu. Let me tell you something according to Chirasa see a bolowa is a salanda obi biara opa bisia o ya akoa a bolowa is a salanda. Until last meeting said one of the presidential omo press balances ba ko say monfo obi atebro fom na e kwa amefo ma besia na say pani we de wo abra boy kwaje besia de oni future pɛ obi a ɔte borɔfo na sɛ ɛkɔ IMF a yɛtima ma yɛbɛsia ne kyerɛ sɛ wankasa nneɛma resources nyame de ama no wontumi neutralize ɛmfa make you self rich nyame ama gold wama diamond wama bibia wama all the resources wontumi neutralize mfa make you rich wo pɛ obi a ɔte borɔfo na wode na kɔ IMF akɔgye bisa wo ni future sans Bible say a borrower is a surrender obi a wɔsra deɛ na wɔgye besia wɔyɛ akoa. So you need nkrofo a all resources obetima neutralizing yi no they are reaching itself no they are stabilize all man wo pe no table of ade na kwaje bisa amefo dia ya akoa
Kessben
92.9 we ya akoa. This is a problem enti say o man we be pagya fa ntoma pafra. Number 1 reset na ye kan I was see a reset your mindset and we are number 1 share me drew a circle ha me twa you ta ba mo hey tamo a o ma duadua some stones bi o m de ahyehefo woni mi so o ma tima tutu stones ri bi egu ada o m de keta sesa o no m da so
as your bridge
ana me hu police ni bi so no nso gina ho police ni gina ho ma ewurade yesu kwa bola gu ho
Kessben 92.9
enti yentimi ni security be 2-3 and sarando ho am just pick up na ya bon auction for fufu obi di ba ya wantumi enyi aye di duty to so ni penantimi enyi yentimi nyi be mako be 10 ne de bi esi tete kwahye ne de bi esi circle ne de bi esi pokwase ne de bi esi amde rotate omfan rotate wa wakwetana de ball agu ne ama so pa ne de handcuff agu nsa ye was circuit court bi ye kwa ya papa within 2 weeks ye do asema wie ye mfa nkotum ye se prapra ne afo obi o monitor ye de handcuff kwato nsa ne akonati ba bia wonam bia monitor na wo betra nsa me ye de ade ato nsa na monitor Ghana fo mpenim guase o restrict sa na ma we pepepe Ghana be
92.9
nanu me dru ya achemota o man panin kufu oba ebesiesie o ma ho ye kama wonu si se tom the ball go to meshi achemota ya capital the same capital ko Malaysia for the Kuala Lumpur ma ba achire go and check obefa be wa ha so adenti na ye mpanifo omo ko UK University America University Netherlands University Kwame Nkrumah University ade empanifo no so no na aborofo no so an ba adan ye de yentimi practical no yentimi mfa ye de ne nto form nsiesie
no na menti ase
good e leadership eni nipa atwa ho ahia woni nipa atwa ho ahia ene ma make it great enipa atwa ho ahia recently me say asofo bi call Frasta House she quote bo credit tumi ko ka kire man say ya hunu se wa ba enche ene man tuto yi nanso ya se e be ka kire say cathedral na ne yesi ya ntimi yensi no aya no amo adwan koso ne yetimi yesi am tana ko yam shem say eh
o yam acho say yensi so was say
Masha as a man of God call yourself professor, call yourself right reverend, book ready car corporate house secretary the no ntimi yensi akoso over $50 million na ya ntimi yensi no ya mfa 450 million kwaso so nye 500 million na mo fancy na nka man of God went to me adwuma ma wa sori member sika kakra ban nya odi be bie tomatoes factory yam factory obetimi dia bie potatoes ne other factories amma branti university enya adwuma ye no wo so for ye ntima me adwuma yes ankopa ba cha so de odi be bie adwuma ma ye bom pa ma nkrofo no omu fra so de mba bonte adwuma mbenya ye no ye fancy aso dan for hot asam panifo ensumutumi momo pa mama konwa tena sese mumfa sa asem we nkotwa president tam wa ye busy na mko kankere no
Kessben 92.9
Maakye last papa bi kan sem bi o YouTube say asofo kan no man nkoso e hye makoma eyemeya ba mi hu sa de we se papa ma odibim so for nyansa ne nim dia hye ma ye wo population over 2 million youth over 2 to 3 million to 5 million youth o nya adwuma now me say 500 million when me say 30 million bia betima bie company kase pa okrowe
92.9
30 million ana region is 16 meboa 3 times 30. And 20 misi company can say region be a bit many 2. Now in say crowing, umo be pair, a shiny pa bear 10. Ni mami did you, ni yiri did you, ni papa did you, na kunta did you. And 2 funny papa could say, Ufa could judgment say, Jim, but some so any pattern a bed. Into so just imagine. It is $500 million. It mean pro nipa 1 million. What times 3, where you nipa 3 million problem of free. So for us, cathedral na went to be ensign. Yeah, Baba pouch and ka to Tony Mama, why drink coso. Na yenkosi asore dan. Ne juma to to number 1. Some penny for would we could trap president who she are or my so about. Sans I drain off. Edin so beti mi aka. Na me kan so no beti nso betame. Ba nyansa ni be unu said ya me kan nyansa na me kasa chiro. Na this up nipa we kwatwa president hu hia. Wo andi so de be no beti ma achieve. Wa ma wa me adwuma sisi aso da beti ma achieve. Na aso da ya tomatoes factory.
Dabi.
Ya efano ewo ho.
Dabi.
Pharmaceutical ya na aso de.
Dabi.
Ana kroma nro bi o hwa yentimi nto sanse ye kra. Now the Biama to be command the idea of BM when Rona Mafom. It will be a no one drone will be one hour. Nansan Brantie be sorry. What is she or first time what is she in Tiboho? And I'm going to call Caswa, and your reference on Fanco Korebu. I'm a Busiana, yes, 100 million, 10,000. When we say Busiana, Yamu Uniba face on by a baby drew. I dear Chena Brantie. Yes. Well, now I say near my phone or cost about 3,000.
Go to me, fan.
And come to me. Ababa do a master or a cleaner. Last moon, we saw a phone and yes, singing to me, Sister Brad and we are now. Was a papa a fibro, no fresh in your name. Just say, I didn't answer watching on say no. No, you will become someone check hospital. Kick, didn't cook food. You're quite a surgeon, fibro. 7,800. But then a chop one nadia they count there, it could see bear 9,000. A go to kum them year and the quay. And to be which is so when she am a fiber in Kakun. I train whom we gen you. To cast a surgery and Yama to 2 years and a banning making income. And was so a baby our fibro, Oko hospital, and you're free, send your car was so you're free no. And counting my mad to do a bit to my survival show me the no mama. Now who question I saw that a 2 fibro. A year surgery. And to some penny fool where you're president. Not some penny fool will be chawushia, you flop.
So, you can see DHM so
you need to so be crass and crowing.
Matthias, yeah. I mean, can't wait for your friends. So my heart bleeds when my heart bleeds. Okay, I think he said bleeds when I see our roads. Our leaders, with all due respect, are wicked. Wickedness is what is destroying our country. Some Ghanaian leaders and politicians are extremely wicked. Wickedness is seen everywhere in our country. Marketplaces, schools, offices, hospitals, universities, and then secondary schools, etc. The district assemblies and feeder roads cannot fill common potholes and grade our roads in our communities. Come to Eastern Region and see. From Suhum to Kufrodia, you'll regret you were a Ghanaian. It is wickedness that results in the cheat, greed, and the selfishness in our people. We need a different orientation, mentality, and a form of selfless leaders and patriotic citizens. Reverend Paul Asante Bona from Kufrodia and Ode Ebaye. This one says that, in fact, the pastor speaking is really making sense. God bless you, Papa, from Gabriel Tepa and Odi Efi Ebaye. And then this one says that, good morning, I am the governor chatting from Upper East Region. So, thank you so much for speaking the truth. On also Nedia Odi Ebaye, no. So, young fancy, never be seen. See, I was starting to call probably our best try. That's it. They kind of make no. That's it. Also to me, for happy best try. Ichia founder. Sorry, a great fire Pentecostal ministry for you na Ichiamo. So we dey share only ejuma. No be ejuma.
That's it.
No be ejuma pa.
You be rescue your time no kakra.
That's it.
How I am so. You better contribute to a quota to support the work of God. Since you are part of Nyame adwuma, we create awareness, you know. So yeah, so we create awareness.
Okay.
Show who ye. Chon fra dwama ho. Hwe ho yie yare anchew. Wonya sika fa bisi fa people ba bi adu ti beto. Eno anso na moye nti e create awareness. E na mo nsum create awareness. Nti de ye nyina create awareness. E bia mpanufo etie. Omo e bi obi adwen ma de e kan so. Ba sisi amena okan amamu bi opeso okona nim hotel obeka se pa asemo a nyame ne pe na kwadwomo wo mu discuss ebebo apa we nya otan nya bufu me kan bi ma MPP me se kokoya research ja ntokwa aha wo de toto niam yi mun kam humom hyehyɛ niam kwa we ne yefa so feri wa ha ye feri wa wo wi ankotodwe gufom mu koto na okura mutika mu oku how about be back as a man wait unity no current me ankoso come near do ma sure say unity be ankoso it is o resolve sa problems we nya bible say so obi entiman di ne fie so yia ontumi hwe nyankopon asafo so entim obebira mo be ma ne kwan se onsom Timothy o make sure so timi di ne fie so yie control ne ma to ntimi an control party and discipline no obi akasa woro fa wo ye do ma mu a sure nsa de ne besi.
Bishop Daniel Kwame Kisi, popularly known as Bonigas, that's founder and leader Emma Great Fire Pentecostal Ministry, and what best friends. So, Obi here over the number.
Sure. My telephone number is 0248.
Okay.
644 776 0248 644 776. Now my problem I make when I me bota kese e ya de ba ko am create awareness. Me so nipa hwe ne di wachi na ya hu adwuma. Sans abrabo aye bon e individual ye kambo mu na abusua kambo mu na akriti na be ye oman no nipa bia no abrabo mpagya e ne di wachi nti wo hwe se wo be wun na e ne di wachi wo be nya kwatente e di wachi to kenka trosem na Judas Iscariot e di Yesu wachi ti Yesu kan say omo mu di machi mu ba ko be yimi ama nti obi amfiri ba bia mese Yesu e ne odi nachi e ne yi ne man nti o kenka Genesis 39 so a was na Potiphar hu say kronkron di Joseph wachi no ba ne fie no de we nyina ye yie wode mpanini ye hye ne nsa enti sabrabo kura wo bo ne se besi yie so be gina yie se de mpanini ye be hye wo nsa e ne di wachi so abrabo be krashe e di wachi enti se ho papa di wachi a e ma mpagya ne nkoso se ho fin di wachi a e frustrate life e ma ho krashe enti 2026 wonyame babi a wo tie mie ye ne di wachi ho adwuma sanse kramoni mie adwuma a wonye ne di nachi ho adwuma enti se wo ya abofra for any to form sa won otika mu a bo se gawe your feeling say she bia we bunu kroche one say muslim for aya ba bia be for be say mpepefo ene sa wonam kwan aya achekwe sa kroche ni nyina da ne feeling station kramoni mie adwuma a won hwehwe nachi kristo ni wo benso okohwehwe wakwa bisa na buatia no abuagum kramoni ware a ohwehwem ehwe ne edi nachi kramoni betoka ohwehwem enti shati creator wo man patrol tanker wo man ekọ Nigeria ekọ Niger ekọ Burkina Faso ekọ ba enka kwam kristo ni koto taxi ko mechanic ya park ye de wadura hye auto oven ya park ye de wadura hye san say kristo ni mpa bisa na wo ka bisa obeka se abosomsem enti onyame ba bia wutie mie 2026 ye nhira na emom ebegyina ne di wachi so de di wachi na kire se ubenya ache ubenya yerepa ubedi nkonim wan hwehwe ne di wachi anya hu atwuma de a ene wan hwe ya be wani abo na situo se pe no abrabo firi soro na tofo enti ye ya bisa ene wochina Wednesday empabo ena Thursday Friday eno ya just 10 minutes say every Kojo TV no dey da wakonwom jojo ho ye booking wo send no picture man me for picture me di gina mu a within 10 to 15 minutes ade bi edi wachi 2026 2027 the obey wa brabom ne yebesi wa brabom ne ya hyehyɛ tia within 10 to 20 minutes me review ni nyina me ma send video ma send wa be bon nsema
Mate Yara sepa yene a Bishop Daniel Kwesi Kisi Bonigas na abestra ye no.
Kisi ni shadaka.
Oh okay.
Ntia no you see was Bonigas.
Bonigas
na. When shadaka we pon food private to dwan.
Matthias yara say on here din come and this one says President Mahama should employ this pastor as a special advisor and also on dia or the eba and make call and amene Ziga atwaso on Ziga stick. Now I heard the echo any the eba and then there was someone says that hi Mr. Host, what the man is saying is true. Our leaders are so heartless and seamless. From Sefhibekwai to Asanko Road, very, very bad and innocent people are dying from armed robbers due to bad road. And this one says that my name is Kofi Asante from Konongo. You are too much, Papa. So and on and on and on and on. Making kind of they are canning and face more text messages now. So no making kind of now more de abba ama. Make I say. Kessben University some country say January and I face February admission in now no omabie and until no wow person we BS science in nursing, BS in midwifery, and I face BS in computer science and entrepreneurship, BS in business administration, I face BS in ICT, and I face BA in media and communication studies, and I face BA in public administration and leadership studies, and I face BA in politics and international relations and media. Na me pacho fa unkobo Kessben University na koto form CCA na fele na fakop na start school na one of the best universities me bon hu edero amount CCA o pay university papa wo omemu hapa dia one of them Kessben University from 050-163-7383 050-163-7383 na oni ompemfo endi enkomo wetima WhatsApp line so na omono edi eho enkomo ye pa 48 minutes past the hour of 8 meaning edi am Samsung for Kojo Preko Dankwah make say wo share wo Kessben TV na Facebook tie we Kessben 92.9 Kessben 92.9 FM in Accra and wote enka but I say on Facebook so no Kessben TV and Facebook Kessben 92.9 on sa ebe kan ho me panyini betena say miami nua be ma yaw yeboa ebetena say afi nyina ye shase afi nyina shase afi na mehu no enti yaw ebetena say na ye di enkomo afoma ehu the transport sector their course when it comes to the primary today being 19th you be din nyina Hong Kong but answer na no ma me ne Ziga and shase ne enhwe what is happening on ne table so on Ziga stick na fe yento jumedie so make say dog activated charcoal so betena se na fe din komo afa dog activated charcoal powder ho so ntino menko bibia ebe kama 92.9 na fe so Kessben TV so Ziga Maakye ma akwa ba bia boko de
nyame adomara akwa bia boko
nice you the radio say
nyame de akwa aba nyame de akwa aba na Bishop Bonigas bubu mi na no paper fact some no keka no enye me hwanwa but yet is so for be kasa si ache because most of your men of God today omo mo nyame adwuma today most of them are bootlickers and psychophants just like what
Kessben 92.9
because me so for because I see achepa because today so for be a per contract so for be a person look good in the eyes of the president it to obesha there not that dwene a concord to anwene prophecy bi say the beya obelook good our president nanim no abenya contract and I say ye the board be a board member be near na kwa kwehye baby asa sima sorry die mame besra me nipa hunu se me powerful eti president aba besra me minister we aba besra me that is what we are doing today when you find say gospel this is gospel she ye bibia tiai ye na ye kan ya ye be my political color but ye me no ye njai kada on my chichira ye chichiro this me say from the least person to the highest person ye na ye ka ho na o man na be do pampe so ye I'm telling you Paul Kagame how come that everybody goes to Rwanda oba o say yenko sua bibi fa free Rwanda. Obia ko Rwanda oba wose Ghana yenko sua bibi fa free Rwanda. Edi entra. Paul Kagame was able to close down 8,000 churches within 1 week. 8,000 churches our Rwanda. Say, such churches were who say more exist. Dilapidated buildings. And Kofu catcher Kofu say, Obama Abaifua, one more see busia. You understand? And Kofu so many practice, so many training. He closed down 8,000 churches our Rwanda. Ongui oda so tiase nya bi da so hira no. But ahado mo a akebenya Kofu aboma so re agina. Ye hunu se asofo ni bi se me prediasa ye di nyame asem de dia se ba bi na ye di ye bukata ni bu Kofu de faso. We can't see it. Because some people could command huge following 2 years now slow. Oh, then Kofu to abama no Ghana. No Ghana. And some more keke. Me say, CCA hospitals ni bi o ha. Ye do ro ha ye bu akum for. I'm telling you. Ghana your hospitals. Ye teaching hospitals. And if you are kwa ye do ro ha. Owu facilities o kra na tim ma o yare ne double. Na kameti ho. Me ko konfanochi. Yes me ko twa ko cardiogram. Na konfanochi ni bi. Hey! Na konfanochi na chi sei. Container sisi bebrebe individuals na run echocardiogram. I don't be some about say when the boy say also if you have about $2,000 if I say $10,000 echo $20,000 you get it. So Ghana to be to a cardiogram. Yet in this country, Oko hospital, CTC machine yajuma, CTC machine yaga is a CT machine. I bet you we say if there's a problem, a teaching hospital does not have it.
Kessben 92.9.
We see problem no. Debi ameka say ye bompire. Ye bompire say nyameba ma ye odo nyamisuo no ayi nyamisuo no odo. Ye timi di anwe Ghana. Because ba Ghana no, the nkofo bi ye de no ombo country no nye sa ne ye. Hwe say me kai se mlebi na ekuro bi o manso side wa kuakuo mu side ho no baby. Omo so omo akwanye since ewiase ba omo hu ko tada. And Kofia ye did this demonstration upon demonstration. Then we accommodated them and gave them opportunity platform on breaking news. Those days. MCAE, Abetraso, Assembly Mabaku, ye. And ya no good day. Sa ya from Poado. Or what you cocoa rose bina, a big of fast era. Na Assemblyman no better obey no. Cement no a yade ye kwan no yade ye gata no edura ni mi anu asese bia kuguni. I'm telling you. Assemblyman
obekemu
obetra ha be ye dede ye no edura ni mi a no asese cement da kuguni fie wawia ane ye che no. Chese ye kwan wa ha. Achema ni mu ha si ye kwan. Enkofo mu susu o ma kwan. Abanya boka kofa chepes. Edura na doa no ma besesa e de yi pan ya besa kogu o medwae. O kai say Mr. Sapo ye yi haya me de kwa. Chepes animu haya achim haya. Ye o ma sesa kogu o medwae no o mufi. Ye guatem. Ghana we see we are co-authors of our own problems. Because ye be ko baba NDC be ko NDC baba we are too much psychopaths. And central for we can't. The man say yes one political party. Ye did that time President Mahama be obi to baby or mini BBO. What pebe 2 years time. No, sorry. Ye your man is sikano akana no to but the ref say pass and gardens. Oko pass and gardens. Obi den ya ne sorry botai. Ekotra pass and gardens. Say me kwa aduma o. Na so Kempiski hotel for per flower. No matimi akoko divu import flower worth of $200,000. And you be say Kempiski pass and gardens now. Will be uncome once because of juicy a yibianu ho. How be un friend of man a capre. Pass and gardens will be any capre or it will be unfa. Transport issue ya come was. And yeah, transport issue. Media assembly back up. President Mahama, Oba has gotten everything right. Obi Obeka chose President Mahama. The first year, he did not get it right, it is wrong. In fact, all the economists are and Kofi say the country is headed towards the rightful direction. That is fantastic. But Sa Express Road now, President Mahama be from Kumasi to Accra. But you know me someone say, Papa, seven previous. Why we need to President Mahama to continue this project? Because we have a dual carriage. Danida. Danish government started with your friend say, a buying Ghana buying. Yes, just a dual carriage to reduce your friend say accident. Yes, starting the way back. A cost a baby about we expecting you to continue. Which after the dual carriage, it will also a bet me at tea, and you saw my side 2.5 journey. No, yenya. I didn't that express road yet you find that train. The train that can pick people from Kumasi to Accra, Abaye Duma, Asad Omako. When you go to other countries, Malaysia and all these things, they have the fast trains with that money that they buy expressway. No, they bet me the Ayasad. And why do you have to waste money like that?
Okay.
Okay. And I'm saying, Bianca Wasam today. Who from now who cook Kumasi aon? Dora Chana me cook Kumasi. Me far from. Na me siaka and I'm busy akora me fa e formache me fa gaga. I use flight a lot. Now me siaka and me busy I ni say na dentina Mr. Saponya botre and me busy I say na dentina me siaka. And also e kwa no ye yi da kire say ti other voice no obo no obo fa the other side. So when we moved kakra na mu so I be chion all the biche. So means that ya do baby. Eti bedroom na bi no yani aye kwese ni na no. Ye di speed na eko. Unhia car na collision aba. So obetimi akọ speed bi apa bi ade akọ akodu Kumasi. It's a 4 hours journey. Yetimi wie bibia. Sa 2.5 no obetimi asu. Aden ye say yi sika. Ebe ye expressway. See no so see 2 hours. I don't get it.
Okay.
Please. Think about this. You so say can find trains.
Yeah, support
trains.
Support so board trains. No say train. Wo Morocco. Morocco. We share Morocco. Wo de maya. Akoye ba kubia ba beto ho. No pay bo he na wo ho no. We ni ye tram by wo inside.
Where electric.
Morocco de ani o.
Where tram?
Yes,
tram no.
Inside.
Now we say the electric in the power.
Yes, Krumpa ni.
We are the electric in the power. So the
name one say kwa.
And send your sour back and on a shatter no mono.
Yes.
And on the court long journey.
Yes.
And we speed I don't know.
Underground no.
Yeah, obebe to Kumasi Abaye Duma Accra. No Sako.
Correct.
The BBC Kofi Casablanca call Rabat.
Correct.
And Kofi Benghazi uko Libya money say you know. They do it. What madu kwentia accident to what this country ba. Accident to what happened is the last one. Accident to what happened is so on say ufi Kumasi Bankra and then there a traffic count ne edo ewa it ufi Kumasi Bankra fa say 4 hours journey 84 hours no say driver no nam say traffic hectic na wo before I be free nkran so ube to free circle now ube through ebia apedwa na we sikwam say afedi me kopa no was spend about 2 hours and now if you Kumasi so ba ube through body junction kran another 2 hours and san we sikwam o 2 hours ne ko you understand nam say they are all working for transport brands VIP nie o enie FM Express nie me pese be delay me brand ni abeka say ye brand you mu delay so I have to go make sure say me code this ayina ship say 2 hours na ese me kodu level bi na at least me na 30 minutes to 1 hour crack ho fi say my yard my wasted that 2 hours na wa crack so what we need is a bus lanes.
Okay.
Yeah bus lanes. Right. Bus lanes no ambulance ne fire service and the ministers and the young one efa you find say buses it is a bus no tour circular traffic na wo disu ha no wo disu bio etu ode de on na bus lane me sa straight no akwakwasi the main road na pu anoko ofu kuba say bad the same thing na ati traffic no so they say o man yin nwene de
Dia na ye no.
Dia na ye na.
A minute.
Ya tia ye cocoa so yetimi toko chocolate. Me ka the last time me timi ko su to chocolate on. Na me machine na me sako.
Eh ne board.
Ne board second largest cocoa producer in the world. Yen timi to cocoa ne. Ah, you see how the lack bia be do cocoa ne. Embo tell so mu timi to no kransa no.
2 minutes into 9 a.m. Idim Ramansan for Kojo Preko Dankwah Ziga and I'll turn the cano away Ziga stick so comment and I'll face WhatsApp messages in answer me training na ye di and come on ko na me a dog activated charcoal powder ending come Dr. Tenase na ye no ending come near head ye ko any dey be na dog we aboko there Eradia dom kakra kra eguso eguso kakra kra sa obende and na no crane me ye confession ebe 2 ewia 2 na me ye munya me fine ase me fu ahye bi me nidi so me nya hwe na me koye warm water kakra si na kan last week na eja me ntimi nwe modie no ntimi da me se de me ru make up mu nya hwe eneja me bo no kakra ento ankosi 30-40 minutes I was fine. I was fine. Name say magic no but na magic no so internet person bisa say eneno yenoma ye complaining of bloating. I mean stomach pain sebi ye humia enka wom kakra no some of these things then will this DOK solve problems of this nature Mayana?
Okay. Say utanya problems and as we shall say we nya problems we be set to say oyaw ewo yem. I feel from eta jina
good.
I feel one kasa ho me and so kasa what say pampa en kakra bia sha say ebem. We nom signs a chere say toxins I started building up ewo unipeduem.
Okay.
And I say uyefunu mu.
Okay.
I say who say yefunu no na the foundation of our health.
Okay.
Ye ka say ye foundation is na ye fapem. Na say ubenya hoden a efri uyem. Yare beba onipadua no nso abebre na den efa oyem na edeba nti na se yefun no bre na se ne o ma hye no so bebre na se choke ye overload with a lot of toxins any ema yefun me imbalanced enya imbalanced se de se ye adwuma si fa no nti me nya adwuma sa no na fe asase se wunya sa symptoms no no e na kire se yare ahase e build up onipadua nti so sorry wo ho
makwa na bibisu na maneba
in naturopathy you believe say yare en sha se prekope ebi wa ti wakonya accident and they affair wenya but yare be break chronic diseases be break no start free your phone very silently be start slowly on think afi na afi asha se ma your phone problem kakran but say bibi wo yem from abegina wo yem ana say uyam kekao ana udidi a na aduane na be hyew so na obo ehyehyew ana say obo so funo enye normal we na chere say toxins are building up yefun na wa bre
and then na ma yefun bre what are the causes then na ma ne ba
which is say ensanom say ensan chemicals
okay
ensan anodin ekọ uyemu a eha uyefun no line num afi so edidie basa say a friend bad eating and I say poor diet.
Okay.
Poor diet ne bi ene say we di fufu sisi a o say the ice cream there baby say we dem to say the ice cream aka ho.
Say o say desserts doctor.
Na afi ye fun no digestive fufu no any meat ne enkwan ne angwa ne ade. Na afi ice cream no so ta echa na wo say too much work for the stomach. O ntimi nye we nya bo say be ye na akabi. Sa ebi na aka no we phone into me digest aduane enwie a na start fermenting and be start say produce gas na hye wafu wahu na say antimi enwie kra na san so adane toxins ebe ma nyoma foforo basa e wo yem sa toxins na a create wo yem no wentimi enye mpie pe nipadua ne be absorb ko moja mu pe yare foforo na ahya ase wo nipadua mu no
wow
enti ebi nso na say de we fun be start say yes a ebi chemicals a ebi nro bi a no bebre no ebu a osi ne tie ne no akoto we no anom meyem no akoto we no anom sa chemicals no e be create problems ama ewo uyem afi nso bi te say nima bebre to be frank nima bebre as time goes met me bobo nima bebre no so ne ya hwe
enti the average person timamuni a otumi to eye doc activated charcoal powder bi otumi to bi ono sa no e de no onye to protect eye ne yefun what can today ne yenye from protect ye ho
na say toxins ko ni pedue mu and as say problems here make the boss you e sha se wo ho a as say wutimi e clear sane mani free ho na say bit say chemical akọ ni pedue mu na enye ma wo a the only thing is how you so wutimi detoxing as I say wutimi detoxing when detox here toxins na e be raw mojem ko mojem a be ma yare bebre chronic diseases say na me di kan you know bebre na free sa toxins here ko ni pedue mu o liver no entimi detoxic na say friends you funu so bre na overloading ewo o system no mu pe benya yare bebre into no doctor charcoal powder enunti na e create doctor charcoal powder because a product ba ko a etimi yi efri ni pedue no eno se na esi adwuma nie ekonomo a eye adwuma te say magnet it say attract toxins ni nyina gases bad gases chemicals no any no mefia ni yefunu no ahode ahye ne ho ni nyina na atwetwe ni nyina tare ne ho etare ne ho pe na afei time so pe ni nyina ba besen akọ abontin enti abre biara bibia ekọ yem enye no enye no onum doctor charcoal powder ne pe betime yi na frio enti enye se enye abre bia ofo se yem eka ana onum ne time bia no a betime yi yare bia frio because unim time we di ade bia enye unim time a wanom chemical bi ana poison bi ana say bibia ewura onipedua ana say digestion bi entimi anko yie ma wadwen kran ni so enti pese bibi sa be build up system be ma yare kese bi da chi a na wa sha say wo ye den wo ye ho adwuma doc charcoal powder no na adwuma eno no
wow enti ehun hia say obi anya bi e wo fie
doc charcoal powder de ese say obi anya bi e wo fie because ye fun yare embo nka ya ansa na aba anadwo na say uyem kan wa enya fe na ukopre taxi e de wakọ hospital doctor charcoal powder si fia e be jew papa
wow
enkwara no obi be fi ose ni yem afe na me de ko hospital be du hokra be hwa no aboka be 1000 Ghana cedis but doctor charcoal powder si fia atere ba ko e be jew enti mema na nya o se na bidie de menu bidie aye den me pa cho enye duro me metena ha nton aduro ma wo enim die bi na me de ebrel eye ade ehu hia se ne awo paracetamol wo fie no nya doctor charcoal powder e wo fie because time ebeje wo no we ni end so na ebeboa ama we save sika bebre e na be save wo nkwan so because na say we dey just imagine say yare bi ahase wo ni peduma unnim kra na wonum charcoal powder enwumre bi anasa no panim anopanyum na say etimi clear sa problem if you na wankwan konya yare kese bi te say fibroid ana cancer ana yare bia ehu hypertension diabetes because when you are chronic diseases a sha say kakra free ni pedue no digestive problems no eya ekọ echirepa hanipa entina say doctor charcoal powder wo fia emwa wo yefun yare no keke ana sesa osa no na emum ebebo ho ban woni webusu nyina
okay me ba yewo charcoal be wo krom there obi baby say what will be the difference between doc activated charcoal powder and the aka no ainti a person me nom doc there no
doc charcoal powder na say unhu bi da enu nie
okay okay
wa mo hwe we TV so na say unhu bi a okwa bi say ope doc DOK charcoal powder where you different where you the game changer me pa cho na say we hu charcoal powder bi anka we dey ko market na hwe senior ya package ye charcoal no any ye processing na ye very bad but wo hwe we out mo say ya sheda bo ho ka ya sheda ye research pa hu say charcoal powder no ya de hu hia ye pa very good ya de etimi say area na asanso boni pedua no ho ban free area kese bi hu enti ye processing no ye quality by your factory ho no ma wo hwe nyoma ye de charcoal no fam and son itimi packaging say very good, very clean and hygienic. FDA for ba hwe bibia hu say quality papa. Enti ye ufa product we a say obenya anwea won say bidi e hye wa anwea
yeah
your product hu wonti anwea kitekete bi o use a beduru ase bo say anwea kwa na onum da bi charcoal powder ente sa afit muhu and a very quality eduru yam a powerful and that adiba kwa wo ho kra ne say activation na ya activate no Mr. activation enye easy and that form so be ka say my activated charcoal powder difference na ewom a very massive. Now say who activate charcoal enya ne power no to me rise by about 8 times. Very strong chain powder be anti activated charcoal powder doc the and the best.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. Now clinic to say.
Nyame adom na say your clinic no so. O hwa enuma yeah. Utimi ho say you tackle grassroots of the problem.
Okay.
Problems be brave or hard man say na make di kan a year from digestion and I say we ye funumu. Enti yes tackle free hormone a cleaning you be brave to say hormonal imbalance. Now so we be hormones be imbalance here. Bon say better say ontimi wo abema bon say ontimi ne yire entimi enhia oba no enya fibroid no enya cancer no enya ovarian problems ni nyina ye problems e sha say free funum enti ye treat sa enoma ni nyina oba doc herbal clinical yare a yakwadare mu pa na say ye specialize wo fibroid fibroid in temper, ovarian cyst, polycystic ovaries, PID, or baby on semen wono, bra, a bit me a show. I feel so chronic diseases, bit say hypertension, hepatitis B, diabetes, sanoma way and a year. Yen tenase and cassa ye share symptoms and as so name or your call grassroots no ye share issue na start ye no. Na it's me if anything I will buy a while detox there a number 1.
Okay.
Yen detoxify wa a drone now on no kwa. A baby good a fin so. Now only a drogu fin so better than a yarinate me as I say a cleanser. Now for it me a protector. Now we be a uyefuna foundation of your health. It's me a bohobine and my yarefophobia and bambeka.
Okay. It is being here more no pedo to number be or hobby me a frana.
As the clinic na back or doctor the Rock Hospital and Chain Honoma. I face a shyman who drew Honoma. Your police station nechi a hot 2 places way and a share a yare for. Yariano edo crew and answer symptoms ne dos wana untimi nyahujuma bra na yen show. Na say open your number sir a 0544 012848 0544 012848 and at 020 661 6620 020 661 6620. The numbers are ADD Jumen. Open me ankasa, enemy ankasa. Numbers when you know WhatsApp. Wait me a chat him. Yeah, na time we should no bread air calls. Into the chat here. My Joe. So anytime be a problem be. O Dr. Kopada si fie na hu send ya obetimi use na o de frɛ me de ma cheche mu me se enya yare keke e na o de sa na ma o de bo ho ban efri ochina yare bi a ba beto ana se unforeseen circumstance bi esi ana accident bi eba eno na obetimi de abo ho ban efri sa yare no ho.
All right, doc, you better sepa ne ade awde ama ejidi se yebedi so na ya bepe dio ke doc activated charcoal powder ni bi na yera kwesi fie me dem obi ofie deda timi koso anom
o dem ni so we friends advocates powers and ambassador
papa anopa na anwumre bia bone kama pa
it's de bia ye kase mesre mu obi anya bi wo fie uni bi wo fie a kona ko pebi
okay
ne boy nya din
okay
ko pebi you dey also would name say na be face fie na fa bo ho ban keke that you be who ni use.
All right, me that's 15 minutes into 9 a.m. Bayport SMN can show some fix deposit no mu gusu ankasa eno so intino se wukra 5,000 Ghana cedis se amena wo kase ya obetumi e de aba ye de to ho afe ba ko was about 1,000 Ghana cedis as interest that was sika no so saso and okra 20,000 Ghana cedis bosumi nsia na wo de basis here na me no ka say bosumi nsia pepepe ubenya 1,820 Ghana cedis as interest that was sika no so saso and okra 100,000 Ghana cedis afe ba ko na wo de ba ubenya 17,500 Ghana cedis that was sika no so and into no Bayport MD and Komo Bayport financial services semen ka na fe bra na oni omo ending common for mo fixed deposit campaign na omo ye no ho and into from anasa frame manager ankasa ora boni our numbers way so 0245 153 283 0245 153 283 and after 020 4125878 020 4125878 now on a Bayport for in the Encomo and we are na fe ba ora yaw yeboa eso oka Brian Champon Dr. Brian Champon campaign team on our face no osan MPP ni and then again big man there yaw bi pa ye be din komo na fe ahe de ko ene de eba enema bebre na be PPM within the transport sector. We got talking about issues has to do with the prime minister nankasa na what a year omonim 31st no and hon komo so nyina ebedi and other matters that didn't fit in ebedi hon komo mechiaw eye ohima wo ye adwuma ewo eye Afro Pork Bar and Grill Restaurant Afro Pork Bar and Grill Restaurant eye ohima ono adwuma fo nyina tina ene antekwa nyina mechia mu nyina ewo eye chantai mutie and you're watching us live ewo ye Kessben TV so yadamasi pa se mokoswa ehwe ewo eye Afro Pork Bar and Grill ehonum yadamasi pa yeah biaboko there official paso afini nyina afini mehia yes sir sir
medawase no pay
Mr. Medawase pa biaboko there nice sir asema fi ubi no
me akra so
mi hu wache campaign na mu guso
yes
it is na so time tenase
yes edum ni mpempen so
okay
ntina we need to double up make sure we will reach out to everybody. Politics about numbers.
Yeah.
So obetimi ama.
Oncho mic number one okakra na me na. Yeah. Yes, sisi ade.
Obetimi ama wasem pote ne be du nipa dodo na nche because ensem na o de bonto am. Ano so na mbegina. Na ama way. Say yeko aha na yekwa. Ntina wo say intensify effort and the day I'm asked say bibi anso koyi me say e beje break akra na ye disan komo no
ehun hia pa even if you nka ode no be share say pa man point ka be me there so we can go to the, or you want us to deal with the transport sector issues
no let's get into that
na fe me ra transport no
yes mama indika nchi ya Dr. Brian Champo say many fee why there na I am wakra
edea
Kojo ye di agro chi acheka
Kessben 92.9 the Maakye
for us ye benya amanya sem acheka kra personally meet me akase the last almost 26
47 minutes past the hour of 7 meeting area mansan son for Kojo Preko Dankwah. You just join us at Kessben TV me mo achi e mo akwaba saso and I will join here e wo 92.9 me da wase so do video no ato e 92.9
me mo achi e mo akwaba e ba Kessben 92.9 and afeso e Kessben TV so Kessben Maakye sunie meeting area mansan son for Kojo Preko Dankwah and I make sure say ene day e da foforo e wo wabrabom and until wasora no pay we ya boya wo hu awie die sorry waka na fa kukudru enante na nye gidi se eye den a Awurade ebeye amaw eno nti no breakthrough ebeba so sorry na fa ofidie no eto 92.9 and after so Kessben TV on DSTV channel 364 and then on Go TV channel 121 meeting ere amansan sonfo Kojo Preko Dankwah.
Say mene ukase menteme wase even though otumfo ne Ghana mampene try say ebede asumdwe nsem beba kusasensaase so
yes
ntamana se okoya amanyo sem wa ayeden kakra mene ukase wonu pe ana watimi ne nan si kusasi monteso akwakoka party na bom any party magod arechichisem ne enkurasesem akoma party for no ne order noble aspirant no obi entimi nyae enti sa kokudro we ene ahoden we ya obi na cast the celestial bodies ediama yura Dr. Brandon Champo abeto abaye de ama na yenkotie dru
Kessben 92.9
emre bebre no so wahwa emre bebre no sa amanyo ko bi ba opposition na nka wotwen a mfie afe ba akoto election no na nka wahye nto abo ase
no crap
sisi America say MPP amanyo ko na akosesa yendada no do brun be kan say the status quo
yeah
amene ye ko
.47 past the hour of 7 meeting area mansan so for Kojo Preko Dankwah. You just join us at Kessben TV. Memo watching Emo Akwaba Saso and I will join here at 92.9. Meda wase so do video at 92.9.
Memo watching Emo Akwaba eba Kessben 92.9 and afeso Kessben TV swore. Kessben Maakye sunie meeting area mansan so for Kojo Preko Dankwah. And I make a choice say any day dafofro ewo wabra boom and until wasora no pay ya boya wo ewie die sorry waka na fa kukudru enante nenye gidi se eye den a erade ebeye amaw eno tini u breakthrough ebeba so sorry na fa wo video no eto 92.9 and afeso Kessben TV on DSTV channel 364 and then on Go TV channel 121 meeting area mansen song for Kojo Preko Dankwah.
Any pan of dear noa and Kaboma ye pesa man.
Kessben 92.9.
Kesena Ura Dr. Brandon Champo intimidate MPP Sunsum Abba alive. Don't you feel it? Baby baby of Kusena grassroots na sorry. Dr. Brandon Champo pen of back constituency beer every polling station officer. Every constituency officer yimunim yenim aspirant bi okwa afanu no the other side no osrompo say obekwa koshi aspirant ne kwa yakwa constituencies are chairman and the organizer enkasa because of yenuanu mpenifo mienu nti
omienu ne nkasa
chairman and organizer enkasa
omisina ye adwuma no
omisina ye adwuma nti adesra de ne ye de to MPP amanyoko nenim say yes ye chitum yenuanu mpenifo mienu obia wo bibi soronko bia eda na soronko but amanyoko de Kojo eye tumi na ye pe eye tumi ye pese MPP amanyoko no benya tumi ne ye beba abem na se MPP amanyoko no benya tumi aba abem asese MPP amanyoko ne ka wo hubom na wo hia kandini a obetimi de sa enkabom no ayde aba unya kandini a odin papemu ene ntitim bayde ebeba en papemu ne ntitim na wodi efiro yansem a yaka kire ho sabi me papa na ka asem bi wo se setekrema e wotre a esina namo asem bi wo ho a ubufu a obeka base wakoma to yemu de waka to fom no Kojo untimi mfa the back nti de waka tiame enum guase a wagumi enema waka to me so no se wo wini abana untimi nsesa no sa yaudie no e wo makomam sanum guase no e wo makomam ntimi nya opepa se honam no kora pa me sunsum de anye de empese ebema me ho kwan no mabe adwuma ma eno ntini yesre party fo se ebrimu no one for you, Dr. Brandon Champo.
Okay.
And major party Nick Frank to and Kaboma year already. He's been able to activate the spirit of MPP already. The spirit is with him already. The youthful people of Ghana is with him already.
Okay.
Nipan swa wa fedi o machimu nkofo a won ni asem MPP mu ye nkofo bi edi MPP ye candidate ni bi echi a party manokra no ewo abufuo ma won dada.
Oh sir.
Oh yes, ye nkofo bi a me mpese mebobodin. but ye nimpefe se nkofo bi di candidate bi echi asabi wo mo kasa ede mpapa mu ba na party ma no empem papa mu eyade ede hawom hwe Kojo Kojo aware mpo a so Kojo aware mpo a menya so sabi wo fa bi wo abusuam no wa ton san hwie mu a ona de di na Kojo aware wo pepe wo fa sabi wo ni onyam wo fa nipa hu no bebunu na odi na di wachi ade akoje aware ankese okopri to me wo ya sure say ye kopri to me a ye de woma wom sem kan ho mfte won suban enne di papa ye de wondi wachi kopri to me tapi esa na nipa na woji to me wonu kwa no ni enfanye de emma no anu ti na berem me gusu a mesre se party na bedum pepe so bia ye yan kabom ni da pretumi 1996 party ni ye bi ene o 2026 6 na sato was a party ni nya sa 1996 amofa party na mo anam kontese kuma no yede owom ye wura jona je kunkufo ne medima bori di akasa
ene di ni gina no
party ni di ni gina no en kabom a ye pe no ye nyae otimba jitumi yede emaye yesansu gina sa chenene na aso bio ene yenu anu penifo no dem kichemu sena Dr. Sebi ni adubu an ibrem kichemu wo ene kichemu no so ese 1996 minia ye besre ya manu ko
92.9 bebiate
ye besre ayadesre de na amosonfo ya yebo amede to anima nedwo ada no pa se yenye party na doye ebi aba party no wonye party na doye bi ada abiri bi an party no na ye wadoye we de mesre o se ni edikan ye wo so ye party na doye na to abama Dr. Brian Champion number 2 na nkabomu asumdua party ne pe no party ni sankasa nkabom ni asumdue no na sankabom ni asumdue no kwadwa nya abasa ekima hwe amane koye ti party abato yi wo munye hwio ye be bie nsem so Kojo ebre ne so zizi ano ye pekandifo se metome boa se me no me take your mind into the 12 months of John Dramani Mahama. What has been given to this government in terms of revenue and what has been done, Kojo, you will be surprised. I had yes of no kafuola. So Kojo, me no kazaria. I will go to the World Economic Forum. I will send you fuel, crude, where in 4 months maybe a crude oil are falling. Okay, then you would perfectly understand say the world economy, no, and the fuel is at the lowest. What I say. So autofuel now betoma amount for what has been done. Take the fuel na yeton for 2024. The taxes on it compared to the taxes on fuel today, you will know that this government is rather killing the teeming people. They've done nothing. Today, me no ka say cocoa ebusuwo me papa fia wonya tofo. Kojo wo sorry wunyini ye watibida. Say akuafo beti cocoa na be hata cocoa na cocoa be gu apaso ne yenya tofo. Wunyini watibida. Today under this government, omunye sika na dia to cocoa. The NDC has done virtually nothing. Today, look at transport. We will talk about transport. Then you know that there's no planning. Look, you can lie your way into power, but you cannot govern with propaganda. At the end, NPP bet me. The only thing that NPP bet me and see a beka ye boom. Na ye de botaye besi ye nisu se ye budget to me if NDC in sem 2028. Sen kabo bene beba eye yewra Dr. Brian Champo. Obetimi de san kabo na ye de aba. Sebi onim fie nko nim bebre. Into woni die kese de mani nuanom penefo. Enye ne den so obekọ ye former vice president Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia naso akwaginim de. Enye ne den so obenante akọ yewra Kennedy Japan akwaji some of the entrepreneurial skill. So as I say ebeboa, but meet me can people ɛwɔ videos ɛbɛyɛ den ma doctor ma omia so bɛkɔ Kennedy hɔ so kɔgye afutuo ɛna bɛsan yɛ den so ma Kennedy hɔ so ɔkɔ yɛwura ba omia kɔgye afutuo nto hia kandifo a ɔde nkabom bɛba trosem na case so nkabom pɛ na di tumi nkunim die ba look let me ask you one question you and your wife wo yere a wate sika ware no mu fie mo wɔ no sɛ bi oye ne mentemi ho ase entɔkɔ ofie sa ware na yeye dabi simple adwuma mu akodwo muti ntu yɛ so sɛ nka no general manager enkasa wo producer enkasa woni your team now sɛ mo nkasa ne mentemi ho ase na ntawantawa de ma enka no pom betimi this beautiful program look the key element to every successful organization is unity, cohesion, and peace. Tell me, troops are the general that is leading the troops no or non key actors no amonko and then can do the general. Look, MPP as a political party needs unity and a unifier who will bring everybody on board. The cracks from 2007 can no longer be deepened. The cracks from 2007 can no longer be deepened. At every time, also nyobia a stop gap nyobia wo be twasa ade na no na afane na look I tell you what in Tichema about 2007 from Legon we were not able to heal it even after 8 years in government. Santi Jemuna 2023 it was deepened. And then the Kojo Martin free party. Yeah. Look, say Antoa Bama Ura Dr. Brian Tampa menye komsheni ba me hunu say en kabo entitemu abesa abado ano be den won be den asen ba ko no dia ba ko me dia das adesede mo ba mo nana me gina Kessben afidie so epa MPP amanyokuo ni chow. Sir, for the soul of the party, munye achadie kesie infama MPP party no. And it's a mobe tuaba ama Dr. Brian Champo. Me pawam cho. For the soul of the party and the spirit of the party, munye sa achadie infama party no. And it's a mobe tuaba. ama Dr. Brian Champo na yetimi aka me didi pizza Dr. Baumia na ni bagisa MPP be kabo me sansu didi pizza yewura Kennedy ni bagisa MPP be kan ho ayda abom yenuanu mpenifo mienu so nim sa amomienu empempenso a amode no ntokwa akodu no ebe ye dire nti nano emra Moses ekon nanka Aaron ana ohwemu pa e wo so ye de odi enim ba na nsem bi akoso nti Awurade amesi nkonya ana fo onua kuma Joshua for me mama no across Jordan efo ko du boss absas na mudu boss asas so a masiesie intendo Joshua baa no na Joshua oyesomafo ka Joshua ni nua Caleb ni yesoma no oyesomafo keto akro ye de wo kohwensa ase ko to spy ambazo yebetimi akwa di nkonim satana asofo adifo mienu no amudi anim no was Aaron ni nua pani Moses ba Moses fisa na baa na di Aaron na ye na bufu semba ne ntokwa beta Moses ene Aaron temdu Nyankopon hunu se empapemu ayde abane manimu empapemu tiram kosoma honi trosem pono empapemu ma Israel ma ekosoma honi empapemu bokro empapemu bo amanyoku enti mesra aye chopa aye adesrede ana party ba me de to me mpanifo anim se yenyi ye obroni se ye personal interest anya de ento nchen yes yenim se mum bebre manyi se Dr. Brian Champo mum bebre akọ school se Dr. Brian Champo mum bebre abaye asoafo militant crowns no be so mum bebre aye members of parliament asen no nimdie mfam mum bebre wonimdie afam se no but abri mu no ye pen kabom masema mi keminim se munzu dodo na anim se baby amode kono ebia mode kofo a kabo nye dem ma emfa somdwe mre party nti yesre yento abama Dr. Brandon Champo no fa kunde mre MPP se ekoye ne sadia look wo ensema ekoso no abeyonwa ade bia ekoso wa ha papa betina so uti road na obobo no so for no betina uti road na obobo no bokufu those legacies look ziga etra ha eka say adenti ana yenkotwa the dualization of the Kumasi road that Danida and Co has invested well over. Look, me tell you, see a besuswa Keshoma. NDC abaye be abaye 2009 to 2016, 8 years. They could not continue that road 1 kilometer. I'm fan to us. 8 years. Okay, the friends say and someone bypass to Apeja Junction. Ono man peni kufo ye do ye. Or ye do and someone bypass we no. And no ye 1 lane. For 8 years, Ghana for use only the 1 lane. So my manager of John Mills. And you kufu out on a buy no. So that lane, that road near Kokumasan, I can tell you or not tell you the NDC will not touch it. And I can also tell you that the new one also they cannot do it. They should tell us where they are getting funding from. Go to the 2025 budget. All their projections. Go to the 2025 budget. All their projections. Ejumeura. One even the Nkuko Getenkete program. Kojo UTA. One Nkuko Getenkete. Akoko Nyai. While launching Akoko Nyai in September, we are in January. We cannot find the Nkuko Getenkete. Who find. And do you know unim the money yet? Even the Nkuko Getenkete project now more launching. The 1D1F number cancel no. Some of the companies are 1D1F Epeja Boris B. Unim Boris B.
Yeah, Matidino.
Boris B. Kumasi is one of the 1D1F projects and Ayamu off-takers. We have a lot to tell Ghanaians. Boris B, a beneficiary of the 1D1F. Gogola is one of the companies the Kufuor administration lifted to the private sector initiative 1D1F to be able to build industries. That project, is a waste of government budget. Who one and campaign? I hope say, oh, young even the hatchery, you know, it is Boris B.
Okay, Meba.
So this killnet government, say MPP Kaya they are not a match for us.
Meba.
It's all the Real Madrid na Santiago Togobo.
And the send Santiago to Beshe. The was it?
Real Madrid na has.
And it has for Beshe Real Madrid.
Real Madrid be
Maybe I trust with the transfer sector. No, now I head the air corner benina. And a happy birthday to you, Vanessa Oforiwa, Rich Mama Nessa, a student of University of Ghana Education, University of Winnipeg. Vanessa Oforiwa, student at University of Education Winnipeg. Happy birthday to you. This one is from your parents and loved ones and the entire family. And I feel so happy birthday to you, Prince of Nawara Mining Company Limited, Achim Sutem. Happy birthday to you, Prince. And then a happy birthday to you, Nanaya Deborah. This one is from your daddy, Nenebua Kudia TK of Kessben Media. Happy birthday to you, Nanaya Deborah. This one is from your daddy, Nenebua Kudia TK of Kessben Media. And then belated happy birthday to you, Mr. Enoch Apia, Jay-Z, they call you. This one is from Kenny Poku. Happy birthday to you, Mr. Enoch Apia, Jay-Z, they call you, from Kennedy Poku. 45 minutes into 9 a.m. Meeting at the Mansanson for Kojo Preko Dankwah Osheme away Kessben TV so on DSTV channel 364 and then on Go TV channel 121. Bidding Edaman Sanson for Kojo Preko Dankwah. Yet was so now for the eco. Now let's look at the sector no the transport. And we say one of the big issues about BPMs is no empon now for the eco. May I show us what the eco need there Benina?
Yes.
What's your take on this transport issues in the eco?
Kojo, I have followed it keenly. But I think political strategists, also let's say politicians and Ghana, we are failing our people. And then I think and you to do na yemfa and she say and say planning and come. How are we redeveloping Ghana? Are we still? Do you know that there has not been any proper planning? We are just continuing from the way the colonial masters left off. Tell me, say, even in terms of settlement, tell me, say, from 2005, and now from 95 up to date, tell me, say, proper resettlement development agenda. Tell me. And we keep on centralizing everything in Accra. Into be a sorry. Temafoni na ba Accra Central. Kaswafoni na ba Accra Central. Ambassa Mine and Samon na ba Accra Central. Koforudia phone na ba Accra Central. So from east, west, north, south, everybody is converging at Accra Central. How is that proper planning? Look, I tell you, it is not about giving €1 million to procure new buses. After 5 years, we will come back here. And if people are not roads, your roads can take a number of cars at a particular time, right? True or false?
Yeah, true.
So if you bring 1,000 buses, okay, and the private sector is also commuting 5,000 buses at the same time, your traffic situation will still be jammed. Common sense. Dualize all the roads. At every particular moment, the road can take a number of vehicles. They cannot take more than that. Where rocket science? Me pacho, tell me, if you did me say otu me fie and eba, ofa awoshi a friend say pokuasa awoshi road and traffic also.
Pokuase
awoshi road.
Yes, I can. Yeah.
I didn't have traffic in so. Because people are not going that direction. You have centralized everything in Accra Central. Look, Bank of Ghana is a new building. From where the old building, Bank of Ghana, near the barrage. Into go voye later. Wafa nipa additional 1,000 people. Also 8 a.m. come and badge. Why late? Please. They are not flying. They will apply the roads. EcoBank, Aqua Cosini headquarters within the same enclave, over 1,000 people. Rich Hospital, and with the same enclave. What are we doing? What proper plan? What are we doing?
It's not like that same enclave you have NHIS, you have Ministry of Health
everybody.
Also.
The directly opposite.
Yeah.
You have Parliament House, you have whatever. It's centralized there. Do you have an idea? Any Padodo Asora no Pako Court. The Supreme Court, the High Court, and all the court, they are in the same enclave. Into Ghana. Say that's no pa. The whole Ghana converge at the place. The whole Ghana. Nioba Bayer government business, the same place. The Oba Court, the same place.
Yenmayeko School, Law School,
the same place.
We call library.
The same place. Oko Bank, the same place.
Yes.
Why won't you experience this?
The question is Yoko.
Why won't you experience this? Do you need a scientist to tell you that you have to redevelop your cities? Do you need somebody? The local government minister is telling us that he doesn't know that the decentralization drive started by President Kojo in 2005 ought to continue. Unim. The reason why we have built a lot of district assemblies. The reason why, first, we can say Accra Metropolitan Assembly. Do you have an idea? It was the whole Accra. It was in 2005 when President Kojo came and obeyed other municipal assemblies, a district, just to decentralize so that everybody would first AMA, the huge people that every day, because it was one. If we are doing that, and we look at Ajin Kotoku, we are now constructing and dualizing the Nsawam Road. Let's begin to plan. Take some of these offices. It took President Kufuor, who took GMPC headquarters to Takrade. Today, nobody will go and convert that tema. When you do that, you free your road. People will no longer wake up in the morning and everybody, Ministry of Education, Ministry of Health, all of them are centered at one particular place. Are they?
Or stadium.
Everything. So also around Opa. Now, Nipa 2 million want to access Accra. Why won't you build traffic? Nipa 2 million. Every day. Let them give you the statistics. They are not giving you the statistics. So if they 2 million, 1.5 of them, they are driving their private cars. Only 500,000 use public transport, if you care to know.
Yeah.
So yeah, Pamacho, we need them to think. We need our leaders to think and stop the road tricks. Yati abre. No abedjao, and I had 200 bucks. Walk top buses. Let me tell you. Mr. Planner, top buses. That friend Ayalo bus no, needing. Apart from the brand Ayalo no, bus na then buses. Is it your everyday brand? You know that. Say maybe say I call boso kind of
I don't think so.
Planning. Cheap thinking. Now maybe now it will be 10%. Ayalo bus.
Yeah.
Your mama awarded it. No, I call campaign I. Oh, kwani pro data. I say, I wouldn't be into a market. You have to go and procure outside. Hello? Is that a thinking? In think I will fire a little bus now. Ye nim no ababe bie. Ne campaign ne waha. Say now, the 1D1F is ensuring that today we are assembling Nissan cars in Ghana. The 1D1F na mose and today, look at the assembly plant in Ghana. Under the 1D1F. In total Nissan buses, if in Nissan, they have the assembly plant here in Ghana. Can they service it for you? So whom do you blame? After procuring buses, we cannot find a upper fire yellow bus part. Echo friend is Aboso can so be part. Planning, Kojo. Our basic problem is planning. We are not planning. We are not planning. So they pretend. And they will come and tell. And my problem is that we allow people who do not have the skill to take decision for us. That guy now, Kasa, who's a lawyer, Nina or Kasa, the level of knowledge in logistics, ASA. I say, I go to accountant, I go to hospital, so I'm going to hire for. Who the accountant, I go to a hospital. Let me tell you, we need skill to deliver. Obiba argue, say, oh, there are friends saying workers are what? Look, the leader ought to understand what is happening. In Zokofaya Lulu Bags, who go to China now the bar. Let this Chinese company come here and build their friends assembly plant here so that they will service it. And then when they bring you will take your people from the polytechnic and the university to go and understudy. And think at this 10 years here, I little basi bana 8 years here, political speech all cause Now you're training people the skill set to repair those cars. Ghana for na ekosu fit adwuma no. Nissan cars, Toyota cars, BMW, Benz. Any car we na mo ye ho adwuma. Wo fast bi no osua car adwuma. Obusa na onim Toyota, onim friend Nissan, onim BMW, onim Benz, onim Hyundai. Ayolo bus no den bus.
Metro den so say no so.
The same argument.
The same non-brand we don't even know.
You don't even know. People don't have the skill set to repair them. Look, just recently I was having a discussion with my wife with respect to this Chinese EV. You were thinking about getting one. So look, the good thing is they are good. They are energy efficient and all that. But my problem is that, say, any problem, do we have the skill set here
to fix them?
To fix them.
The current mechanics,
the current mechanics.
Do
we have to park the car? Look, I have a BMW. Part say I have to. So me crafty Amazon.
Wow.
Oh yes, I knew. Do we always have to do that? No, we don't have to do that. Enti ukokra this EV bus ne bar. Yes, aba energy efficient, but say won't me and repair. So let's buy our own BMW. Let's buy our Benz in this SIR. We can get Kofi Mensah to come home and fix it for us. With time, when our people improve their skill, look, can be buy. I don't Chevrolet. Ne Saturn na fina this electric cars I would need the mechanical. I bought some. Mikoja ka ni si ma serving friends and mechanics. Yentimi an fix the battery issues out to them obi. So I am pleading with authorities.
You fancy.
Let's stop lamenting. Let's begin to plan our cities. Look, would my away now Okano. Now we should ask ourselves, at the central business district of Casablanca, how many people commute there every day? Oko Morocco, Marrakesh, one of their oldest cities, is being built in red and Ukoha. Most of their it's a cultural city. Marrakesh is a cultural city. Some of the antecedent and then Medina. There's another city called. But if you go to Medina, there's also in Ukoha. You will find their old settlement there, and they have business there. Over Rabat, and a friend said Casablanca, and also a different thing, a new settlement.
It's planned.
It's planned. They have an idea. Look, statistical services, they can tell you that our population is growing at this rate, but it is not in connection with planning.
It does not concentrate with.
It does not come exactly with planning. We keep saying 2010, when our population was around, is it 10 million or 15 million? We did not plan the okay. If that be the case,
I get you.
You get it. So that is what we have to do. So you can go to Morocco and bring us video. But the leadership of Morocco, they are planning. You cannot do the same thing and be comparing us to people who are planning.
Because I mean, how many 10, 15 million we were some 5-6 years ago. Kwame Fasoko Efien is the same Kwame. Now we are
15 years ago.
Yes.
Now we talk.
That be.
And then you are driving.
Yes.
Planning. We need to plan our cities. Okay. We need to plan our cities. Okay. We need to do new development. Look, that not me.
Yeah, just a second. About 10.
I was thinking, and President John Mama went to Tema, the Dawa enclave too, and they said they want to build another city there. Proximity to Accra. In between the Tema. What are we doing? Now they are meanwhile, look at that. Look, yes, I'm concluding. I just want our people to think we can develop from the Kwawu enclave all the way to the north. Proximity, wide. By the time we'll be able to consume, look, we've done a lot. Let's begin to think and move away from cheap politics.
Okay.
If we continue this cheap politics, we will always be here.
All right.
5-10 years ago, and 15 back to between 2007 to 2000. It was one of the most peaceful environments. Today, they're experiencing massive traffics.
Okay.
Please.
All right.
The ministry in charge of roads should work with the ministry in charge of local government and plan our cities so that we can have some peace.
But I see you. And in the show on a Monday morning, but I was say we are back again tomorrow morning, same time. But I say heavily produced by Richard Apias upon Fifi Addison. Bekwana say on technical. Big ass Andy, and then Rich. Bedamunina say, Bedoma Sports 4. Bedford Action is next on a Monday morning. Jolaka, Uyepe 2 p.m. downside to 4 p.m. And you're ready, Akasa. Reverend Fu Betana say, and then Mr. Fox will take over your radio on Drive 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Same time tomorrow, we'll meet again. Have a wonderful morning. God bless you. Good morning.